Hey, what's up? This is JS. Some people know me as a social worker and advocate for parental substance abuse, a life coach. Some people know me as the heart lady whose videos pop up on their social media feeds. But at the end of the day, I am simply a woman on a mission. I want to help you transform your life by using the exact tools I use to transform my life. I won't say I have all the answers, but I will do everything within my power that I can to help you find yours. My goal isn't to reach millions. My goal is to reach you. Welcome to the JS Self Care Mind, Body, and Soul podcast, a weekly conversation about self care, personal development, and all the small decisions we can make to become the best possible versions of ourselves. I want to welcome my new listeners, and I also want to welcome my returning listeners. If you can please share this episode because there's someone in this world who needs to listen to this episode. I want to personally thank you for making the Jazz Self Care Mind, Body, and Soul podcast part of your weekly routine. I truly, truly appreciate you. This week's topic is self-respect. Learning how to develop a sense of self-respect can help you fulfill your potential, and also it can help you develop healthy relationships. Self-respect can make everyone around you see you as a person who is worthy of respect. Guess what? They have no other choice but to respect you. If you truly, truly want to respect yourself, then you have to accept yourself and work on becoming the person you want to become, the person you dreamed of becoming. All you have to do is take the steps to know how to feel happy with who you are and make those you come across and the world treat you as you deserve to be treated. You all know that saying, people treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Boundaries and consequences are needed for all relationships. When you create boundaries with consequences, that allows you to show others that you respect yourself and they have no other choice but to do what? Respect you. Our first self respect tip is get to know yourself. Yes, I said it. Get to know yourself. Don't say, what, JS? What you mean, get to know myself? I already know who I am. Wait, listen. What I'm saying is, the more you understand about yourself, the more you'll see and appreciate how unique you really are, and the more you'll respect yourself. Learn how to discover your principles, personalities, and talents. It can take a while to complete this exciting process of self discovery, but you'll quickly see that it is all worth it. Here are a few tips you can use to get to know yourself. Make a list of things, people, feelings, and activities that are important to you. This will help you identify what it is you really and truly like and need in your life. Try out different activities to see and explore what it is you like. This will help you identify what you really like and what you really don't like. Try writing in a journal. You can even pretend that you're having a conversation with your 99-year-old self and you're asking for advice on what to focus on in your life. You can even also start with the writing prompt. What do I want to avoid writing about myself? Ooh, that's deep. What do I want to avoid writing about myself? This will start an honest conversation with yourself. That's what that writing prompt will do. It'll allow you to go deep and dig deep. Spend time with yourself by pretending you're dating yourself. Try out something new, like a new restaurant, and order something you've always wanted to try, or just do something you really enjoy doing. This will give you a chance to connect with your own feelings and your own opinion. Our second self respect tip is to forgive yourself. Self forgiveness is super dope. It's a process that can be done with some work. Remember, as I've stated numerous times, the goal is to go through it, not get over it. If you want to respect yourself, then you have to forgive yourself for things you've done in the past that you're not so proud of. I for sure am speaking to myself right now. Self respect tip two, forgive yourself. I've done some things in my life that I'm not so proud of, but I have forgiven myself. I've learned the lessons and gone through the motions. Because I've gone through the motions, I'm able to get through it. I know you can relate. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Go through the motions. The way you go through the emotions is you admit what you've done wrong, apologize to others if necessary, and work on moving forward. If you're too hard on yourself for making a wrong decision or saying something hurtful, then you'll never be able to move on. Know that you're human. People make mistakes. Making mistakes is the way you learn. So I suggest you accept them and forgive yourself. Our third self respect tip is that you have to accept yourself. Yeah, I said it. Accept yourself, flaws and all. You can always change those flaws. Going around this world and not accepting yourself is a whole problem. Be comfortable in your own skin, opposed to being comfortable with the trendy skin changes. Learn to love and accept the person that you are and the person you are striving to be. I say that because I tell people I am not the same person who I was yesterday. I'm not going to be the same person I am tomorrow. I say that because I tell people I am in that season of self-growth. I hope you're in the season of self-growth. This doesn't mean that you have to think you're perfect, but you have to learn to embrace you and love the fact that you are imperfectly perfect. Be happy with all the things you love about yourself and be okay with the parts of you that are less than perfect, especially the parts you can change or you can't change. Always know and understand you can't rewrite the past. Self acceptance is the key to living a prosperous life. Stop saying to yourself, you'll love yourself more if you had a partner. Or stop saying you'll love yourself more if you lost those 20 pounds. Start loving the person you are right now. Start loving the person you are about to become. You can't rewrite that past. So stop with one foot in, one foot out, one foot in the present, one foot in the past. Let it go. Love you. Respect yourself. And know and understand that we all make mistakes. Self respect tip number 4 is working on building your self confidence. Achieving self respect is almost impossible if you're not happy with the person you are, how you look, or what you're doing. Building true confidence is a whole lot of work. Ooh, it is. I have to share a story as to why it takes a lot of work. I used to work at this job a few years ago called Southwest Keys, and one of my coworkers said to me, Janelle, you have so much confidence. I have none. I looked at her. I said, what do you mean? She said, you act as if you are God's gift and you walk with your head held up high. She then asked, where did you get that from? I said, well, growing up in the South Bronx, my family used to tell us we are the best thing since sliced bread and we could be anything we want and never, ever allow anyone to tell you you're less than. I literally grew up hearing this all the time. I still hear it. Them aunts and uncles, oh God, they tell you it all the time. I said to her, it takes work. She can build her self confidence as well. All she has to do is tell herself every day that she is pretty and that she has the power to lift her head up because she really thought she couldn't lift her head up. She walked with her head held down. I told her once she does that, she will believe it and it will give her the confidence boost she needs, because there is some dope people and we don't realize that they walk with their head down. It's not because they're thinking all the time, it's just that they don't have the confidence to lift their head up. And sometimes the only way that we believe things is if we tell ourselves. And by her doing that, I used to walk in her office and go, you look pretty today, just to add that self confidence and to build her up. Sometimes we have to tell ourselves how dope of an individual we are. Here are a few tips you can use to build your confidence. You can start by maintaining positive body language and good posture. Hold that head up, lift up them shoulders, smile more, and also think at least 5 good thoughts about yourself hourly. Every hour, just say 5 good thoughts quickly. I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. I'm great. I'm an awesome person. I'm a hard worker. Remember, I did say building self confidence takes a whole lot of work if you're not there yet. If someone compliments you, accept their statement and say thank you. Nothing else. Just thank you. You look beautiful. Thank you. Don't say, who, me? No, that couldn't be me, because that shows that you're not confident. And that person's statement is most definitely true, because you are beautiful. You are one dope ass person. Humble yourself and just say thank you. Our last self respect tip for this week is maintain a positive attitude. If you've been a negative Nancy or you are a negative Dan, I need you to get through that and figure out why you're so negative about everything or most things. A positive attitude has the power to make or break your success in life, as well as your thoughts about who the hell you are. Even if things aren't going your way, hell, even if things are unbearable, be confident that something good is headed your way eventually. You know that saying, he would not bring you through it if he didn't know you would get through it. Be pleased with yourself every day and be pleased with life and all that it can offer you. If you're a person who feels overly negative about everything and only can imagine the worst in every situation, we all know those people, then you're bound to never feel good about who you are or what you have to give. Like, for instance, if you apply for a job and you know you really want it, don't say there's no way in hell they're going to hire me. Or don't say there are so many more qualified applicants who apply for this job. Instead, I want you to say it would be exciting to get that job. Even if you don't get asked for an interview, also say to yourself, I'm still proud of myself for applying. And hey, anyway, we all should believe that what is for you and can't nobody stop that. The universe can't stop what is for you. Those are our 5 tips of self-respect. I hope you guys can use one of those tips. Put it in your toolbox. Pull it out when you need to eject that respect button, because everybody deserves respect. But you know what? There's a trick to that self-respect thing. You have to respect yourself so others can respect you. I said it a million times, but for real though, I really need you to listen to this. Self-respect is a hard process, but with these 5 tips, I know for sure you guys can use them. You can't, I said it twice, you can't expect others to respect you when you don't respect yourself. Carry yourself with respect, and everybody in this world will respect you. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I hope you can share it with others. And also, I hope that some of the tools discussed can be put in your self care toolbox to utilize when needed. Matter of fact, with self respect, these tools we should be using every day. Just remember, if mental health treatment is needed, please don't hesitate to contact a therapist in your area. Self care is important and necessary. Take care of you and continue to put you first no matter what. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and share. For daily doses of self care affirmations and notes to self, make sure you join the JS Self Care social media tribe on most social media platforms. Our social media links will be placed in this episode notes. For those of you that do celebrate the holidays, enjoy your holiday. For those of you who take these days off from work just to spend time with family, enjoy yourself. Be your greatest you. Remember, self respect is something that we have to have for ourselves. That way, we could teach others how we not gonna allow them to treat us. Have an amazing one on purpose.